Good morning everyone and welcome to day 26 of the Quaran-Tin workout plan. For me today is Easter Sunday, which is strange. Easter's normally a big thing for me and my family. However, today also marks the day that I've been in Cambridge for 4 weeks. So isolation without seeing anyone else apart from my darling parents for 4 weeks. So it's a bit of a strange weekend. However, I feel like I'm finally getting into a good routine with things. So I hope you can all agree. I hope people are sleeping better. I hope people are feeling more energetic, more energized, and also hopefully a little bit fitter. For definitely those who have been with us for the full 4 weeks, I would love to know how you're feeling, whether that's psychologically or whether that's physically. Let me know. Thank you to everyone who's also emailed in and been commenting. It's been lovely getting to know you and getting to know your stories as well. So thank you for that. Right, today's workout, normal setup for the first part. However, the last set, we're going to push ourselves a little bit. But I said it's been tested on my grandparents. They loved it, so I'm sure everyone will be absolutely fine. Right, let's begin. So having a stand up for me. It's very warm here today. It's meant to be raining apparently, but I cannot see a drop in sight. Hands on the front of your thighs, sliding down towards the floor. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and sink to the floor. Try and make sure you've got a window open if you can. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and sink to the floor. And last one, in and breathe out. And uncurling for me. Leaving the neck until last. Okay, hands on the side of your thighs. Down to the, to the right, my left. Done quite well at remembering to make it opposite for you guys. And down to the left. And back to center. Okay, swinging one leg for me. If you need to hold on to a chair, obviously you can. I feel like when I first did this, I was wobbling all over the place. And the other leg. Oh, still wobbling. Good. Okay, feet just wider than hip distance, drawing some big circles for me. A lot of people have actually messaged saying how much they appreciate kind of the energy that I bring to the workouts, but without sounding cliche, I actually really enjoy it. And the other side. So yeah, it doesn't have to be forced because I'm actually having a really nice time. And it makes me smile when I read all of your emails. Really lovely messages. And rest there. Okay, shoulders rolling back. And shoulders rolling forwards. And arms all the way forwards for me. And all the way back. And rest there. Shake the arms off. Last little bit is the neck, and we're going to do the grandma special, my grandma special, which is the figure of 8. So drawing a figure of 8 with your neck. I actually really like it. It does make lots of clicking and crunching. But as I said, don't be concerned about that unless it's painful. If it's painful, then just go to the normal left and right. and rest there. Good work, everybody. So we are now going to move into our cardio warm-up. I hope everyone is ready. 30 seconds, 4 exercises. Our first one is marching on the spot, and we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Obviously, all of these ones can be done in sitting as well. Hopefully you know that by now. Good, halfway there. Keep going. Nice work, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Brilliant. We're now going to move into a punching up and marching. Obviously in standing that's exactly the same, and seated is how I'm doing it now. So off we go. Trying to pick those knees up as high as you can. Halfway there. Oh, it's making my legs ache today. 10 seconds to go. I think sometimes I underestimate how hard I work, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. The next one we're going to do is you're going to touch your toes and then you're going to put your arms above your head. So in standing, touch as low down as you can, whether that's knees, shins, ankles, whichever, and coming back up. So down and up. Okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Good, keep it up. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. I actually quite like that exercise. Last one, because it's Easter Sunday, it's a special day, we are going to do the famous can-can move. So, from here, knee, down, kick. Knee, down, kick. Exactly the same in sitting, knee, down, kick, etc. So, 3, 2, 1, off we go. As I said before, feel free to sing along. Good. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Really nice work, everyone. So we're now going to move into our 3 circuits. The first 2, as I said, are pretty normal to how we do the setup. So just 2 exercises, go through twice, and then move on to the next one. The last set, we're going to do some higher intensity cardio stuff. But as I said before, don't let that panic you, because we can always scale it back. But there's also the scope for people to push on if they would like. So first 2 exercises. You'll need your trusted tins. First exercise, tin behind your head, and you're going to push it up to the ceiling. Tin behind your head, up to the ceiling. Just show that here where you can see it a little bit better. So tin behind your head, up to the ceiling. So we're doing that for 30 seconds. The second one, we're going to do a heel dig and a bicep curl at the same time. So tap your heel, bending the arms. Okay, that's the sitting version. In standing, we have something that looks like this. Tap the heel, and obviously the faster you go, the more difficult it is. Right, let's get ready then. And just to point out as well with the tins, as I said yesterday, right at the end, we had a very good suggestion from someone. If you're struggling with holding the tins, grab a water bottle, fill it with water, that is just as good. So, we are going to do, starting with behind the head, we're going to lift up to the ceiling and we're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. I actually really like this exercise as well because it gets you into a really upright position. So without knowing it, you're actually mobilising the top of your spine. Trying to go against the slumped position. Good, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew, shake the arms off a little bit. I can definitely feel that one in my arms. Right, grabbing your other tin. And we're going to move to our heel digs. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good work. 10 seconds down. So it's just a nice way of getting legs and arms involved, really. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Popping one of the tins down. We are going to go back to our tricep extensions behind the head. So triceps just being the muscle on the back and the top of the arm. So let's get ready to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ooh, my shoulder just clicked very loudly. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Brilliant. Let's get ready with the other tin. So our heel dig and bicep curl, as I said, can be done seated or standing. And we're going to get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I read somewhere about the fact that it takes 3 weeks to build a routine. And I feel like this last week I really have settled into isolation. Some people might remember from my earlier videos where I was struggling a little bit with being up and down with my mood, but it's definitely settled. And rest there. Good work. Fantastic. So that is circuit number 1 done. We really powered through that one quite phenomenally. Second circuit, again we've got 2 exercises in this one. One that needs the tin, one that doesn't need the tin. So, first exercise, we're going to do a low row. So I want you to imagine you're on a rowing machine, or if anyone has been rowing, this might mean something more to them. So arms out in front, and you're going to squeeze back towards kind of your waist creases. So forward, so just underneath the rib cage. And what we're aiming to do is really squeeze those shoulders together. The shoulder blades, sorry. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Obviously that can be done in standing. If you want to speed it up a little bit, feel free. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a single leg squat pattern, which sounds horrible, but I said isn't as horrible. It's just bending the knee, which is the same as if you were going up and down stairs or stepping off a curb. I mean, it's a movement that is involved in every single activity, so it's really important to practice. So you're going to stand on one leg, and with your standing leg, you're going to gently bend it and come back up again. The lower you bend it, the more difficult it is. So if your knees are a little bit grumbly, just try doing just a little bend and come back up again. The other thing I want you to be really careful with is trying to make sure that our knee stays in line with the hip. So can you see? Completely straight there, as opposed to letting it collapse inwards. That will cause the knee to not be very happy. So a little dip, keeping it in line with the hip, and back up again. And we're going to do 8 per side with that one. So let's grab our tins. We've got our low row to do. We're going to do 30 seconds and then we're going to do 8 leg bends on each side. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good work. There's another really nice postural one. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. If the weights get too much, just do the movements. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Very nice. So, standing up if you can, holding onto something if you need a little bit of support. We're going to stand on one leg to begin with, and we're just going to slowly go through 8 repetitions. So, off we go. Slowly bend the knee and back up again. It really does just have to be a small movement. Don't feel like you have to completely bend the knee in half. 3, 4, halfway there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fantastic. See, that wasn't too bad. Well, I hope not anyway. I can't actually see what you're doing, but on to the other leg for me. So again, just a really small bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, and rest there. Brilliant. So now we're going to go back to our low rope. By the way, you should be feeling that in the thighs, in the legs, if they're aching a little bit. Completely normal and actually intentional. Okay, so arms out in front. We're going to do our rows in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Brilliant. Really nice work. Okay, tins down. Holding onto the side of the chair. Standing on one leg. Getting ready to dip. So off we go. 1 knee bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Really nice work. On to the other side. So nice and slowly, off we go. 1. Remember, keep the knee pushed out for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And rest there. Fantastic. So we have gone through the first 2 sets. We've been exercising for over 17 minutes. The last little bit is where I push you forward a little bit, but I'm going to show you the variation. So basically, we're going to do on-off cardio, 3 sets this time, so 3 times round. So what you're going to do, there are 2 versions. There is the version that my granddad does, which basically it's quick feet. So I want you to it's kind of like running on the spot, but it's just moving your feet as quickly as you can, pumping your arms. We're going to do that for 20 seconds this time and have 40 seconds rest. So because we're increasing the difficulty, we're going to increase the rest time. So that's the kind of advanced version. So you can do it holding on if you need to, but we're just trying to really get our heart rate up and give ourselves a little bit of a wiggle with the legs, okay? So that's number 1. However, if you don't want to or aren't able to do that, in sitting, you're going to do exactly the same. So as fast as you can for 20 seconds, and then we have 40 seconds rest. So I know it might be quite daunting to think about kind of running on the spot, etc. But I mean, obviously you can go down to marching if you would like, but give it a try, you might surprise yourself. And we're going to kind of soften the blow with it by having extra rest time. So let's get started for our first set. And we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So, wiggling those feet. If you need to hold on, that's absolutely fine. Good. Feel the heart rate increasing. Keep it up. There is 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew. Okay, so we've done the first one. We've got 3 to do in total. I bet it wasn't quite as bad as you thought it was going to be. My granddad loves the fact that he feels like he's running. So I think there's definitely a psychological element to it as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. But I said, even if you did it in the chair, that's absolutely fantastic as well. So we have 20 seconds left of our rest time, and then we're going to go into our second set. So we are a third of the way through our little bit at the end. But I said it's good to keep progressing things. I'm going to come out of this 12 weeks or however long feeling better than we ever have. So getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Running on the spot. Run, 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 run. Quick feet. Yeah, maybe quick feet is better than running on the spot. Good. 10 seconds to go. Pushing yourself as hard as you can. Push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Brilliant. So I'm going to do the last one in sitting. We have one final set to go, and then it's our cool down. Yeah, hopefully afterwards you'll feel, you can feel that you've worked your cardiovascular system a little bit harder, which is absolutely amazing, I was reading in the news today about how, good health and good fitness is what's going to get us through this. So you guys are doing exactly what you need to, which is fantastic. So we have just over 5 seconds for our final set. 3, 2, 1, off we go as fast as we can, pumping the arms. Good. Keep it up. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew, well done everybody. We've made it to the end. We've survived. Okay, last little bit. Yeah, we've made it to the end of the difficult part. Now we have the nice breathing, etc, etc. Right, let's get a couple of big breaths into our lungs. So, breathing the arms up. And breathing them back down. Breathing them up. And breathing them down. Okay, because we did some shoulder stuff today, we're going to do some nice stretches around the shoulders. So I want you to link your hands together, pulling your arms forward. So you imagine you're trying to pull them out of their sockets, so I'm pulling that way. You should feel a nice stretch between the shoulder blades. And relax there. Roll them around a bit, and off we go again. So pulling the arms forward. And relax there. We're now going to do one for the tricep, which was the muscle we were doing for the lifts behind our head. So, arm behind your head, holding onto the elbow, and you're going to pull your elbow behind your head. So I'm pulling it that way. And you should feel a nice stretch kind of around here and into here. And the other side, so switching over, hold the other elbow, pull it across. Take some nice deep breaths. And relax there, shaking off the arms. Finishing just with a little bit for our neck, so neck, ear to shoulder. Rotating towards the armpit if you want to have a slightly further back stretch. and to the other side, so ear to shoulder. Give it a little pull, rotate if you would like. And rest there. Well done, everybody. My timer says 23 minutes and 55 seconds. I think that's a phenomenal achievement for a Sunday, or for whatever day. It's still a great achievement. Keep doing what you're doing. I think we have something really special that we're all doing together. So thank you for being a part of that with me. Thank you for those who have bought the ebook. The link is below. Have a little look. It's a nice 7-day plan, which even after isolation and lockdown has finished, you can still continue with. Yeah, keep getting in touch, and I hope you enjoy your days, and I will see you tomorrow for day 27. Where is the time going? I don't know. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.